we're back. Hey, this is Scotty Epstein for another episode of Woulda, Coulda, Shoulda on MiddleEasy.com or at 10thPlanetWestLA.com. Silence! We just finished a great class and my students are being quiet now. This was for UFC 156. It was a pay-per-view. It wasn't FX. It wasn't Fuel. It wasn't Fox. It wasn't on. No, part of it was on Facebook, right? Okay, so the pay-per-view part we're talking. It's Damian Maia versus John Fitch. Damian had the back a lot. John Fitch did really well to defend his choke, but he didn't defend his body well. So what I'm talking about is, years ago, Ivan Salivary did this very well. He's on the back, maybe in different positions. This is pretty much what it looks like, the body lock. Feet should always be up in the air if you're going to perform this, because there is an ankle lock there. So as John, or G, my assistant here, sugar high-five me, is defending the choke, whatever there was going on here, you could just cinch this up, squeeze the knees together. Think the thigh master. If you're over 25, you know what that is. Bring my hips forward, pull them back. Even if the choke is being defended, pull them back, bring the hips forward, squeeze the knees together. Tap, tap. It hurts the lower back or some involuntary organ in there. Okay? So again, from here, it's on the back, looking to finish. The chokes are getting blocked from every angle. John Fitch is a monster with defense. Comes up here, brings the knees together, hips forward. Now what you want to be sure is that you do not put your calf muscle over that hip bone. It's going to defend the block and it's actually going to start to agitate your own leg. Also what happens here is if someone is not tapping but they're in pain, they're going to start to push the feet away. They'll start to freak out and that's when you open up for the choke. Boom. Okay, also in continuation with the John Fitch, Damian Maia fight, what could have been done on part of John Fitch? So, Damian's feet were here. Let's see if she can fit around me. That's Damian now, okay? Sometimes they landed like so. The body lock was kept in. I talked about it also being, earlier, an ankle lock being put on here. Defending the choke, great. Get that elbow on that knee, and the foot is going to come under my hamstring and my knee. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to thrust my hips forward and push the knee down with my elbow while defending my choke. Don't just do this and get choked out. Okay, so I'm here, thrust the hip forward, bam, there's the tap. Now if you got really flexible, your opponent has really flexible ankles, it might not work. But you might as well try it if you're about to get strangled, then you can defend. And that was the Damian Maia, John Fitch possibilities on Woulda, Coulda, Shoulda. Alright, the next fight is going to be the T-Bow versus Evan. The next fight is going to be T-Bow versus Evan Dunham. T-Bow at one point jumps guard for a guillotine with the arm in. So generally, his arm is in. You're not going to get the same variety of chokes here. Because what happens is the pectoral muscle, or something else in this case, is blocking it. My hands are coming up, I'm trying to pull, I'm just pulling into the chest, it's really hard. So what you want to do in that arm in situation, usually, and this works really well, Jake Shields does it great, spiral that hand. Coming through, twist it around, then put the hands together. So, what could have been done here, should have been done here, turn that hand upside down, palms together, drop to a guard on the side, and what I'm doing here is I'm going to push my elbow downwards, push my armpit downwards. It's not about ripping the head off. It's not what I want to do here. I want to push down. That's the tap. I'm trying to push her chin all the way through her legs. Bam. It's a little bit of a neck crank, but it's more of the choke. This blade comes across the throat. So again, if I jump guard on it, I'm going to spiral this hand in immediately. My hands are cupped, like so, gable grip. Nice and tight. Try to fall on the side. It's a little easier. And you're going to push the head down. See, if I'm flat on my back, I block myself and my elbow hits her shoulder or my own knee. It won't work. So you want to get on the side more. Okay? And I want my elbow to go down, 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 down. It's not being blocked by the leg. It's here, 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 here. It's getting pushed and choke, choke. Alright, thank you for tuning in for another episode of Woulda, Coulda, Shoulda. If you don't like it, you don't have to watch, like I always say. I don't want to hear you complaining, oh, the camera's off. It's free. It's free. Complain about something you pay for. Thank you very much. I don't love you all. Thanks. Wait. Bow. Do something Asian. Yeah.